Yes, this is the spot, sir. Thank you.
Detective Gillis, how are you?
Great to see you, Detective Sylvester. Got a murky investigation going on, sir. Really need your help.
On this little island? Really?
Maybe a little island to the outsiders, but we call it home.
I had to take a ferry from the city, man. It was terrible through the rain. Feels like it's always raining here.
Must have been terrible. We need to get you inside.
Let's take a walk, Detective. Tell me a little bit about the murder.
Of course. So, we've heard body was dumped just down that river around 6:30 this morning. We got you here as soon as we could. We have no eyewitnesses and no suspects, but with a little island like this, we thought we could get it done.
Any witnesses or suspects?
No, sir. We have nothing. Small island like this could be your average Joe for all we know. This has never happened.
Yeah. For our sides, we should go check out the murder scene, see if there's any evidence the killer left.
Let's do it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So is this a spot?
This is a spot estimated by our forensics team. They said the body is estimated to float down the river to about the landing point of the dock, and it was dumped right around here.
So the body was dumped down there.
Yep.
What do you know about like the neighborhood and the people?
We went in on it a little bit. No surface level crimes that we've seen. No suspicious family members, nothing that we could really tie back to our victim.
So tell me about the victim's family. Do they live around here?
We don't know much about the victim's family. We know they do not live here.
What about Lucas, the victim? Was he in contact with them? Did you know?
We tried to get in contact with Lucas's family. We couldn't reach out to anyone.
Man, it's such a nice area. What really stumps me is the body was supposedly dumped here. Then how did none of these people in these houses see it?
Oh, come on, detective. You know, body was reported dumped around 4 to 6 in the morning. No one, let alone you and me, detective, could be getting up to commute that early.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. Something's kind of weird about this.
All right, well, I think we could call it on there. I don't think this is much help.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. So, we know nothing about the killer. Tell me a little bit more about the victim again. I just want to gather.
We really know nothing. I mean, if you really need to, you can do some background info on him, but outside from what I know, this guy's a smooth killer.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm going to head back to my hotel room. Thank you for your time, Detective. We'll speak later.
We will speak later.
He's not going to give me anything. I'll find it myself. What? No way. Wait, so if Lucas isn't a real person, and this is all just a wild goose chase, which means that there was no killer and there was no victim, but they found a body. I gotta call Detective Gillis.
Hey, what's up?
Detective, I have a situation.
What is it?
Lucas, the victim, isn't a real person. He doesn't exist. The murder's all a hoax.
How? They found a body.
I don't know. We need to meet.
Okay. Come over right now.
Okay, I'll be there in 10. Bye.
All right, Mr. Sylvester. You have been a top dog in the city for decades now. It's my time to end that. Seems like a cool guy, too. feel like in another universe we could have been friends, but it's the cruel world we live in. You think you can run the city for decades at a time, Mr. Sylvester?
What the hell
I'm here to stop it!
What are you doing?
Lucas Mirasolo is never a person. Never!
What are you doing, detective?
What am I doing? I'm here to bring back the peace to the Department of Detectives. Do you know how hard it is to make it out of Nantucket? No one knows Nantucket. I'm the next best detective, and you're not gonna be the one to stop me.
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Down, Mr. Sylvester.
Think about what you're doing.
I've got a ferry to catch.
Tell me a little bit about the victim's family. Where do they live?
So we know they do not live in this area.